What's going on, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, back here with another video for you guys today. So you guys always hear words like ambition, hustle, success, drive, grind. All these kind of words are thrown about, and it's all to do with chasing goals, hitting a target, getting something done, accomplishing something. But when it comes to this kind of thing, and we put in loads of time, put in loads of effort, and really try and get to our goals and our dreams and all that kind of stuff, no one really talks about how much it costs, what you have to do to get there. A lot of time it's just, grind, hustle, blah, blah, blah. So it's just words like this thrown about. But in today's video, I want to talk about the cost of ambition, the price of ambition, because it is not easy. We're all on this journey trying to accomplish our goals, hit our targets, reach our dreams. Well, at least if you're watching this channel, you should be at least. But yeah, like I said, we're all on this path trying to get to those kind of things. But what does it really cost? What does it take? What's the price of it? That's what I want to discuss in today's video. Now, before I do that, please, guys, you guys know what to do. Drop that thumbs up, hit the like button. We did a Monday motivation a couple of days ago, and I'm kind of leading on from that today. So we're going to continue, that kind of theme about motivating you guys. I'm not trying to be a motivational speaker or, anything like that. But I am trying to open you guys' eyes so you guys do understand that when it comes to reaching your goals and dreams and all that kind of stuff, it is not easy at all. So I do want to start off by saying, those of you who have ambition, you guys are going to realize that there are times that you want to do something, something nice, something fun with your friends or family or loved ones, whoever. And there are also times when you need to do something for yourself. If that's your business, if that's your university, your schoolwork, your work, your job, you have both of those periods of time. Now, what often happens is you're going to have to sacrifice one of the two. And when it comes to chasing ambition, chasing goals and having an actual ambition, this is where the price of it comes into it. Those times of chilling with your friends, hanging out, doing fun things, you often miss out on them because you're really pushing for your goals, your dreams. I can definitely relate when I say that. There were times in the past, a couple years ago, when I knew I had to, grind hard, do my own thing, or I could go and hang out with the friends, enjoy my time, and just have fun. And of course, I usually chose the idea of having fun. Now, looking back, of course, I wish I did things differently, but now I've woken up and I do things differently, which is why I'm trying to inform you guys as well, so you guys do that. And now the reason I really want to talk about the cost of ambition is because a lot of people do business, they have business goals. And you know what? If you guys have a YouTube channel, you eventually hope to monetize it, that's part of having a business, running a business. It's not only for those of us who are selling smartwatches, it's not only for those of you who are selling on eBay, reselling on Amazon, those of you who are making money anyhow. It's not for only those people. Anyone who has any kind of business or trying to make money their own way and purely just wants to depend on themselves, you people, you have ambition, you're ambitious people. But it costs so much more than just putting some money up front and putting in a little bit of work and hoping to see results. It costs so much more than that. Again, which is why I'm trying to explain to you, it's going to take a lot for you to win, eventually get to where you desire to be. That is part of being ambitious. That is part of wanting to succeed and wanting to be better than other people in the world. So as someone who's an entrepreneur and does a lot of business and really drives themselves and pushes themselves to become better, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, I spent $1,000 on this product and it didn't make me money. I spent $2,000 on inventory and I didn't get any sales. I've done this, I've done that. I spent 6 weeks trying to learn how to do this and it didn't pay off for me. I watched all the YouTube videos on this, I tried this course, I did all this and that, and I didn't get the results I wanted to see. That is an extremely normal situation. For those of you who don't know, that's extremely normal. That's very common. If you guys knew how different things I've tried for different products, different industries, all sorts of stuff to make some money, you guys would be shocked. I'm telling you guys, that is the cost of ambition. That is the price of ambition. You will have to try many things. You might have to tweak some things. You might have to chop and change a couple of things. You might have to take up more positive habits or stop doing something which is holding you back, which you don't realize. You might think you have everything you need to succeed, to be successful, but you might not realize you're working too hard. You're not working smart enough. You're not seeing the bigger picture. There could be so many different things going wrong. Nobody is, has a right to results. Nobody has a right to earn money no matter what they do. Being successful is not easy. And when it comes to having ambition in the short term or the long term, you realize that, all that fun, all of playing games, going out, hanging out, cannot always be your priority, not always your first choice. The cost of ambition is missing out on a lot of those events. Let's be honest, the cost of ambition is so many different things. It's also those late nights, it's also those early mornings. It's also just being misunderstood. It's often also having a lot of associates, not actual friends. Sometimes, funny enough, it's having those friends that want you to do good or friends that want you to do well, but they don't want you to do better than them or to succeed too much. You'll see, if you've been in this situation, you'll know when there are those kind of people, they're kind of interested in what you do, knowing more about what you do, not really wanting you to have success. There are a lot of those people out there. You guys will realize that along your journey. Added to that, there are many times that you're going to be alone, feel alone. You might even be someone who wants to be in a relationship, but because a lot of other people, who you want to be in a relationship with, they don't match your values, you end up being single for a long period of time, which you probably don't want. Now, all the things I mentioned are exactly what it costs to be ambitious. The cost of ambition, that's the price of ambition. There are times you guys are going to work on things for 17 hours a day, or, let's be honest, less hours, but like a lot of hours in a day. But you're going to realize you didn't get any results. You see, that's why I think people think there's a quick fix for something. They think they can start a business today, become a millionaire next month. They think they can do something today, for example, even in the gym, or when it comes to weight loss or getting stronger or health-wise, and they'll see the results after a few weeks. All of those things are unrealistic. People get ahead of themselves, and like I said, they think there's a quick fix for something, or they'll instantly see results. That's not the case. That's not what happens. I can tell you again from my experience, you're going to have to put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of sacrifices if you really want to get your goals, get your dreams. You guys know I have a smartwatch company, Time Gear Watches, by the way, so you guys can go check us out. This itself made me realize, how much ambition actually costs, not just monetary wise, but in terms of time, in terms of, missing out on events, in terms of having to make sacrifices, make different decisions which are going to benefit me. And then on the surface in those times, you think, is it really worth it? What am I doing? Which kind of rolls into Monday's topic, which I discussed. Is it worth it? Well, yes, it is worth it. On the surface, at the current moment, you might not see results. But the thing is, you keep putting in that time, you keep putting in that effort, you keep putting in that work, you're paying your dues. You're getting closer and closer to your success. You're pushing yourself closer to where you want to be. You're pushing yourself closer to where you deserve to be, and your results will come. I mean, it can be very difficult, and it can even get worse when it comes to, money. Let's say you do spend $1,000 on a mentor, and you learn a lot, but you just don't get your results. Or you spend, two grand on YouTube equipment, and you don't see the number of subscribers you want. It can be very difficult, but that's what ambition costs. It costs you feeling down. It costs you missing out on events. It costs you spending money sometimes. In those cases, it literally costs you spending money and losing money, but financially, you'll recover. Time-wise, you might not recover, but you'll gain the experience. Yes, you might miss out on those events. Yes, you might miss on hanging out with friends. But if you're working hard, you're working smart, you'll get to where you deserve to be. You get yourself ahead of the rest. You put yourself way ahead of the rest. You might have your own business like me, and you're putting in lots of hours, a lot of work, and you're not seeing the results. You keep going, eventually, you start seeing the sales come in. Because that is exactly what the cost of ambition is. It is those down times, which is why I say again, we're continuing on from Monday's topic. It is those tough times. It is those difficult periods of times where you're creating yourself, you're molding yourself into a better person. You're shaping yourself to be the person you want to be. Sometimes you might be working hard for long hours. Sometimes in those situations, you might need to work a bit smarter for less hours, less periods of times. That is exactly what I've realized with many different things I do. And this can be related to many of you guys. You might be doing so much for your brand, your business. You might need to sometimes take a step back, reconsider, and think, you know what, going forward, I need to do this, I need to do that. Tweak this, tweak that. Spend money in a bit of a smarter way. Spend money a little bit wiser. Instead of just pumping money into something, maybe I'm going to do something which is more beneficial for me. Instead of buying all the weight loss products in the world, I'm going to start working out more. I'm going to start doing small things every day, small habits consistently, and hopefully those will build up to me eventually seeing the results I want to see. I'm just talking about cost of ambition in any kind of scenarios here. Being successful is not easy. It's not something which just happens because you did something for a long period of time or you tried really hard. It is not one of those things. You have to constantly be adapting, changing, sussing out what's going wrong, trying new things out, changing your methods. You have to constantly be doing these kind of things. And eventually you'll see, all right, you know what? This got a little bit better. Or I could have done that instead. Going forward, I'll try this. That's how you adapt. That's how you get better. Because the first thing you do shouldn't always work. Because it's very uncommon that the first thing you do will work. Whether that's creating videos, making content, helping people out with their photography, designing things, whatever you do, the very first time you do it is not going to be 100% correct. It's not going to be the best you could do. Which is why I say the cost of ambition is a very heavy cost you have to pay. It is not, hey, I'm going to put in a few hours, I pay my dues, and I'm there. It is not that. It's sometimes constant years of work. If you're lucky, it might be a little bit less. But often there are so many different things that happen behind the scenes which you guys don't realize, which go into you being successful. It definitely takes a lot. It definitely costs a lot. The price is a heavy price you have to pay. But overall, eventually, you'll see that all along, you made the right decisions. Those small daily habits had a huge effect on you, had a positive impact on your life. And that is exactly what you want to see eventually. That's the kind of results you do want to see. So, as always, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. And I didn't want to come out here to be like a motivational speaker and just start shouting, grind, hustle, work hard. I didn't want to do all that. But I did want to enlighten you and make you guys understand and learn a little bit more about the cost, the price of ambition. It is not easy. It's definitely not light work. but it is 100% worth it. Just like I said on Monday, 100% worth it. As always, make sure you guys check out all these links in the description. We've got cryptocurrency, we've got stocks, we've got free guide to online business, we've got affiliate marketing, we've got so much going on there. Just go check out all those links in the description now. Also make sure you guys are back tomorrow for another video. If you've not seen Monday motivation from this week, go check it out. It will definitely be worth it. So that's the day. I got the making, you got the making. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.